Hi everyone, so today I'm going to show you the top 5 silver items that you're able to buy for less than $50. So this is a great way to get started if you have a budget and you're not so sure about silver, you just want to have a look at what's around and you want something that's affordable but also is going to hold its value and be worth something to both collectors and investors. First of all, please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. It does really help me out. So, first of all, is this beautiful 1 ounce silver coin. It retails as much as $70 on other sites, but we have it at just $47.97 for members. You'll see that the prices here are in dollars, but we do ship to Great Britain, Ireland, most places in Europe, Australia, and some other places as well. I do also offer a drop shipping service. I'm able to send items generally anywhere in the world that post is able to go to, and you'll need to ask me for a personalized invoice if that applies to you. But these coins do ship out to anywhere in the US, Canada, Europe, Australia. If you're in any of those places, you're absolutely fine. So it did sell out a few hours after being released. We do have it in stock at the moment. You're able to order up to 10 per household. And as you see, these coins from this government here are always really popular. There are only 25,000 of them, so the value probably will go up in the future. It is the officially licensed design. And as always, it's gem brilliant uncirculated. So although it's not graded, it is in the same condition as when it's left the mint. And that's the full picture there. The face value is $2. And if you're a Star Wars fan or you know someone who is, then be sure to put an order in. So let's move on to the next one. This one is actually a very limited mintage of just 10,000 and the first issue of the design for this series of releases. So it's a 2020 coin, but there is one from 2021, and most likely there will be others in future years. So this is the first one. As it says, the first issue is a beautiful design, all of the things that celebrate humanity, and a proof light finish. So again, it's not MS70 or graded, but it is very similar quality. And as you see, we do have some sales right now. So again, really limited mintage of 10,000. Anything 10,000 or below is generally pretty guaranteed it's going to go up in value because there's not many of them in the world. And we have it at just $42.97 for members. I'll show you the 2021 release as well. We have that at an even better price. It is a slightly higher mintage. Let me share screen. You'll see this one has a mintage of 30,000. So that is reflected in the price, but you do also see it really is a beautiful design here. So let's move on to number 4. This is actually a 5-gram silver note. Benjamin Franklin silver items are really popular, and you may have seen silver certificates that do have a face value of $1. That's from the time when silver was actually traded as money, or you were able to exchange the $1 bill for some silver at the bank. Unfortunately, that's not true anymore, but this does have 5 grams of silver, so it's a great collector's item. So the $100 replica is not actually worth $100. We have it for sale at $28.97. And you'll see it's just such a unique design. I love these because everyone is different, has a serial number that no other one has. It's a mirrored design, so unfortunately no longer has legal status, but is sure to be popular with other collectors and investors too. And it's just such a beautiful design here. So it would have the 5-gram silver value and the collector value as well. So I really do think at $28.97, it's definitely an affordable item. The last one is the Eagle. These are very popular, like Britannia's, Maple Leaf. They're very, very well known. They've been around for a number of years. And if you ever need to sell one, that's the advantage. You'll always find someone who's willing to buy it. Now, the Eagles have changed this year. They have a new design on the reverse. That's why it's called a Type 2. There was a Type 1 earlier in the year. Now the US Mint has released the Type 2 and retired the Type 1. So this is the first of this new design. So the Type 1 has been going on for 35 years, but we have this newly designed version of the coin, and we have it at a really competitive price of $36.97. And as usual, it's such a stunning design. It's so well known. It's always good to get one of these. Normally they go for around $40, but we have it at much less. I'll show you Type 1 just so you see. You'll see the design is slightly different there. And we do have Type 1 for sale if you are interested too. So all of the links for these products are in the description. You can also go to my website, buysilvergold.org, and search for the best price of any 1 ounce, 2 ounce, or MS70 graded coins that you would like to buy, as well as getting all the news, updates from the silver and gold industry, other investment tips, articles, advice. You can find out about our live online events and be the first to hear about any sale items too if you do subscribe to our newsletter. There is also 4 grams of silver for free if you subscribe to the newsletter, so it's definitely worth doing that. You can also find out about our live online events and when the next one is. So I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want to join me at a live event, ask me any questions, write in the comments, send me a message through any of my social channels. I'm always more than happy to answer any questions, get to know what's got you into silver, where you guys are from, and yeah, just get to know everyone a little bit better. But that's all for today. As I said, if you found the video useful, do like and subscribe, and I hope you will purchase or recommend these items to others. Again, any suggestions for future videos, do write them in the comments as well. I'm always happy to hear from people and what sort of videos people will find useful. But thanks again. I'll be back with another video soon.